right. Here we go. All right. We're seeing some crazy action over here. Here. Interesting. I don't know why it keeps logging me out. We got some crazy price action going on. Not really. I just logged on. I don't know why it's like automatically logging me out. Let me do my oh yeah, it's not gonna be easy trying to do it on here. Okay, I'll try my best. We're seeing we had a big old sell-off right here. Oh yeah, let me see what Forex Factory is looking like. Let's look at some news. Oh, we had unemployment claims. Unemployment claims increased by 5K. No, actually, they decreased from 232K to 227K, and that was the forecast, so it did better than the forecast. But that took place a while ago. Overall, no news. Let's see what Trump's schedule is looking like. What does he have to say? Okay, 11 a.m. I'll be done before then. He's got intelligence briefing and some other sorts of stuff. Okay. Let me see. Verse 15. Just marking out some of my market opening range right here. The first 15-minute. And then we'll kind of go from there. No reason to hurry for a move. This is not the only chart I'm looking at. I have another chart on my desktop right here, so don't mind me if I'm like looking over there. Man, I gotta figure out a different way to do this though. Okay, I'm looking at it on the hourly chart. We're still stuck in this range right here. Now we're finding support over the VWAP. I'm just gonna slide this across here because we haven't exactly made higher highs or higher lows. So it's pointless to do anything different here. as you can see, this white line is the pivot point right there. So yeah, we're gonna see some action there. Got 15-minute. Let's see what the 2 hours saying. I mean, what the 2 minutes saying. So we've checked news. Nothing much going on, and I don't really know why the market is selling off. But it's something to keep in mind. Okay. Now we just play the patient game, you know? Let me do my brackets as well. Cool on 30. I'm risking like 30 points. Got a decent bearish flag right here. I don't know. Let me go like green. Yeah. Alright. Selling off. On the 15, we've broken the VWAP right there. Not a big fan of whatever this is. I'm looking at it on the 2. This is probably where I'll trade. I don't know why it does this. It's a bit annoying. But yeah. So yesterday's video, okay. I don't know how to make this disappear. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that yesterday I actually did finish the day with a positive result. I took 9 trades. This is way too much. I would like to be closer to 3 or 4 max. But yeah, so yeah, yesterday I was able to turn it around. Okay, so this is the 2 minute, so I'm gonna switch back to 15 on here and try to see if anything changes. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if I'm up and live. I am. And nobody watching me. It's going. Let's see if gotta start somewhere. This is an interesting area. Yeah, it's going back to retest. This is another. Another bearish flag right here. A lot of movement. So I'm just gonna check out the 15 on my other on my desktop. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna go to green. Just creating some key levels on the 15. Some fun stuff taking place, man. Okay. Alright. Just kinda put things into perspective. Looks like we're selling off for sure. We've got all this sell-off going on. 15 to where are we at? What's the time looking like? Okay. It's an interesting area for sure. So some of the things I wanted to improve on from yesterday. Let me see my okay, so I said adjustments that I want to make are better entry points and to go with momentum. So like not to fight the momentum, and like it's right now in a sell, so I shouldn't be trying to buy. That's what that means. And then my last one was less trades overall is better. Very true. And the positives from yesterday were that I did finish the day with a green, and even when I was, losing, I lost like $800. I was able to change my mentality even under that pressure, and I brought it back. What else? Okay, stepped away when needed. So I took a break because I noticed I was just like trading back to back. So I stepped away and didn't just sit there. And yeah, I was able to find my rhythm as well. So that was the benefits of yesterday. Okay, this is a bit odd though. Like in my head right now, I'm thinking this is bullish, which I think I'm gonna take it actually. I think it's bullish. I think it wants to break through and retest up there maybe. So I'm just gonna drag this down here. cool, 10 points? Alright, I'm gonna get out. I thought I was gonna break through, it didn't. Oh, okay. First trade. My timing was correct. I took it at the right time, but my my execution could have been better. Okay. I don't know. It seems like I still have a long ways to go, just like learning and trying to figure out how to just be a better trader overall. So but I love this game, man. Game or career, passion, purpose, whatever you want to call it, like this is what I want to do, like, and I know I'm just like talking to myself right now, which I kind of like. Don't mind it. I'm just like speaking things out loud that I would think about, Anyways, going back to why I like, where I enjoy, or I find it, like, I find this worth it. Like, the learning of trading is just, it's so difficult unless you're blessed enough to like have a direct mentor that just like is in your life, and they're able to, especially like a mentor who's successful, they have a strategy that's really successful with a high winning rate, percentage rate. Unless you got somebody like that, you're just ISO out here. You're just alone. It's all you gotta go through the maze of YouTube videos. Yeah, I mean that's the main place where we all learn. At least that's where I learned. You gotta read articles, search through Google and whatever. So there isn't like a school you can go to learn this stuff, and yeah, that part is pretty difficult, and nobody's gonna invest the time in you to like learn how to trade. Nobody takes it seriously like that. I found out a fact that only like 10% of people in the US actually own stocks, and 5% of the people of the population, which are like the millionaire to billionaires, they're the ones who own the majority of it. So that's an interesting fact. I mean, like directly, I'm sure I'm sure plenty of people have like 401ks and certain like company related stock ownership positions, but not like directly. They don't own stocks directly where they like trade it, they have like some sort of hedge fund or some sort of finance dude doing that for them. I thought that was really interesting. Let me see here. Okay. On the 5, I'm seeing some sort of a bearish flag being created. So let me see. I'm looking at it on the I'm looking at it on my desktop right now. This is weird, man. I'm just like talking to myself. Okay. See, on the man, what a nice take, but that's okay. We wait for our position to see. We had this bearish flag down here. It retested the 9 EMA. Now it's trying to figure out what it wants to do. Okay, let me go back to the 2. Let me see. 15. I mean, we're in this area. This is a previous, this yellow line is a rectangle that it kind of goes across the bottom. Let me just show you actually. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a previous support area. So it can hold and it should hold. We could see a push back up. Push back up to here, possibly into the 15-minute range, opening range. So let's see how that goes. Oh, that's, I don't know, man. It's not an incredible structure. What I mean by is like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to trade this right here. Like we have some sort of consolidation, but it is like a W, so we could see, you know, something like let me see. Like we've got this M, and then now I think it could push higher. That's true, but I think I would like a retest somewhere right here, coming back down, and then we take that trade here and have our stop loss down here. Maybe not that far, but yeah, maybe midway here, like between this wick and this, something like that. I don't know. Let's see. But what we do is we just let it play out, you know. Market's gonna move, and it's gonna move with you or without you. Oh, is it? My question is, it looks really nice setup, so it's possible. All it takes is just one trade. Let me see, let me go here. What was that? Okay, so my first trade, $15 down. That's okay. Oh, this is my trade. I'm gonna take this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna keep it. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Right there. Okay, I might have to flatten this soon, but there we go. There we go. A cool 350. Let's go. Sniping. Okay. I'm certainly able to stick around longer for sure. Like, that's not a problem. So I just want to like explain why I took that trade. First of all, I took the bullish move because this was a previous, my foundation is based upon this, what we spoke about earlier. This area was retested and it went down and retested it. Boom. Okay, I'm just gonna make it simple. And then on the 15-minute time frame, we had a green candle, and so that gives me a certain type of confidence that that allows me to stick with my trade, you know. And overall, the structure looks really good, you know, because it retested here, retested. This is the third retest, and it bounced back. And especially this candle, the fact that it broke through the 21 EMA, the red line right here, that tells me that we're gonna push up. I think this is an area that they want to retest. So yeah, could I have stayed longer? Yes, I could have, but I don't need to. You know, I don't need to. I'm not trading micros. I'm trading minis. So like 300. I try to get in and out, you know, and depending on how the market's moving, sometimes it's really slow and it's just like barely moving. So in those times, I might be stuck in a trade for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know. But, and then other times, like today, we just moved like 15 points, 20 points in a matter of less than a minute. So yeah, it's just about what the market, what price action is looking like. So yeah, that's why I took it. I like the structure here, and I realized that we've already retested up here. We already retested the 11 EMA, broke through it, came back down, retested, broke through it, closed above the 11, retested here. So it was inevitable that we're gonna keep retesting the 21 EMA, and that's why I took it. And yes, I could have stayed and made more money for sure, but why risk it? The opportunities for another position will present themselves. So 2 trades in, 320. I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it. And it's just like it's not like a clear it's not a clear bullish setup. It's just like a really good scalping area. That's why I took it. Like if it was above, and we had structure above the 21, the 11 above VWAP, and we had a clear bullish structure, then I would have probably stuck around a little bit longer. I would have probably tried to reach like 30 points, but that wasn't the case. And now we got a bullish flag right here. Bullish flag was created. We got bearish flag, bearish flag. So just keeping it in mind. I don't need to see these things. Like too many lines make too many cooks make the kitchen something. I don't know how it goes, but there's like a saying. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Look at that. So you see, that's why these areas, it's quick and easy scalping. It's not, you don't want to be stuck in there. And another thing I just, realized, these wicks, these wicks tell a story. All these wicks tell a story, I think. Like, the fact that, it retested the 21 several times. This 2, 3, this one broke 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. It retested 8 times and it got rejected. It never closed above. So that's a really good sign next time to keep in mind to, when you have a candle like this that closes below the 11, try to take this trade. Try to take this trade to the downside. So yeah. What we're on the 15 right now. We haven't closed below, but we have a bearish flag. Let me go here. We got a bearish flag as you can see. Let's see how it closes. This is a brand new 15 though, so a lot could happen here. Let's see what the 5 is saying. Yep, the 5 is also bearish flag. Not very clear in my point of view, but yeah, it needs to close. What's my goal for today? Make money. That's about it. Okay, I'm just like, I would like to increase this winning rate. Yeah, I want to do better. I want to do better here. I'm more than halfway on this eval, so it's been 4 days. I feel like I'm already taking too long, to be fair. It's just like, it feels like I should have been in a PA account by now. I mean, even if the opportunity presented itself, I don't know. The next point that I could go for is a pivot point. Is a pivot point down here. This pivot point down here. That could be the next play. I don't know. So we've got that point down there. What are we looking at? Yeah. The only thing is I'm curious if it's gonna respond strongly off of the pivot point. How's it gonna react? Let me go back here. How's it going to react? You know? Yeah, the market is selling off, but we've been in this range for so long, like nearly 5 days now. Look at that, it's about to smack that pivot point down there. That could be a quick, decent play, but I think it's about to, yeah, we got a full-on close coming up. Yep, I think it's 120. There could be a play for 120, but down there to 120. There could, but where would my stop loss be, you know? These are things we have to consider. Yep, there it goes. Anyways, I don't even know what to talk about. I wish there were like people that I could like chat with, but as you can see, it's empty. It's empty in here. That's okay though. And the only person watching is me. Oh man. I think I would have been going live a long time ago if I knew better, but I didn't. But now I am, so we take it. Okay, it's 9:40. Damn. Time is flying. And I gotta go work. Got my gig work, you know, DoorDash and such. Alright, what is it looking like down there, man? Are we gonna get some sort of structure? Or are we just gonna keep selling off? Yeah, if you see it on the 15, we're about to retest. That's weird. That's weird. On this 15, it's broken through. On this 15, it's just touching. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why are the pivot points different? Classic daily, okay. Let me check it on this. I got classic daily as well here. So why am I getting two different results? What the fuck? That makes no sense. Okay. We're just selling off, man. The next area that has that is any support is down here. So I'm just gonna slide that over and kind of make sense of it. Okay, let's see. This is a pretty strong area right here. Previous support. I mean, is it? It's a decent area. Nothing out of. This is probably better of a support, but I mean, it did retest. So these are things I'm still learning, man. So we got another support here. Let's yeah, we're just selling. I'm curious what the new 45, what the new 15 is gonna look like. Because I think we're gonna hit 80. And then it's gonna test 80. Maybe it might even go lower than 80. Yeah, maybe I think looking back, I would probably say this would have been a good entry point right here, and have a stop loss right there. You know, but it was just I wasn't particularly certain. Yeah, it closed below here, and so that would have been a good take. Maybe sell here the 150. That would have been a nice 30 pointer. But don't need to be in a hurry. I think what it got down to, yep, it got down to the 80s probably. Close to it at least. It's retesting. What are we gonna see? Oh, I just smelled my armpit, man. Brilliant. Smell alright. Okay. Let me see. Boom, we're pushing back up. I think that's a sell here, but I don't need to get in because I don't like the structure. Well, it's selling. Lovely trap. Oh yeah, you probably noticed I'm an amputee. Yeah, missing a few of my limbs. Let's say 3. So yeah, trading was like the only way I was gonna make it out. Okay, I can become I don't know, construction worker or some sort of, you know, blue collar worker. Kind of need hands and feet for that. I mean, I could have probably been like an insurance salesman or whatever, but yeah, I prefer to yell at myself than have somebody yell at me. Okay. Interesting area. Looks like it wants to push higher. And that's why I didn't take it. Maybe if it pushed like up here, then possibility. But no. Boom, 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 but up, boom, boom. The 15 is just saying what's up, you know? Saying there's potential. Let's see what the 1 hour is looking like. It's looking like I think it wants to retest this area. Like it's what we've got 12 minutes before this candle closes. It's possible it could reverse, but it's not looking like it. It is not looking like it wants to reverse, my guy. But who knows? Who knows? Look at that sell-off. That was like a cool 30-pointer right there, but where would my stop loss be? Up here, I guess. Yeah, but I would be risking like 25. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I think my second trade, that was a better entry for sure. So adjustments made there. A lot of stuff happening in my head right now. I'm trying to. What is the probability that we push down? Yep. Retest down there. I think it's stuck at the 80s. Yeah. I mean, it's a psychological area. It's been known for that. And then you got the 20 up there, another psychological area. But I mean, I would be a lot more bearish if we retested up here. Like maybe broke through, got rejected. But that's not the case right now. Although, maybe on the 1 minute we did retest up here. As you can see, I'm on the 2 minute frame. I think the 2 minute just gives me a better structure. Like it tells a longer story than a 1 minute, you know what I mean? The 1 minute things just happen, and yeah, the 2 minute is decent. Although it hasn't really been in my no, I'm not gonna say that. So like if we entered here on the new 2 minute, it's dangerous because your stop loss would be down here at the 80s, and It's just like, why would you want to do that? Maybe a buy down here. But look at that. It's going to come all the way down. Grab liquidity down here. All the people who had their stop loss right there picked up just like that. Yeah, okay. Let's do our line. We got a bearish candle. Gosh, I mean, where am I gonna play it to? I think got a bearish candle. Play it down to here. So like the 150. That would be the next area of. I mean, you would be risking. It's tough though, because it's just like, why? I don't know why I can't just move this joint. It closed below. I'm assuming it's gonna, this is a fake out, and then it's gonna go push back up and then come back down. All that fun stuff. Let's see what the 5 is looking like. Yep. The 5, we got a bearish flag. It's selling off. Very biblically. Okay, that's another pivot point down there. We're breaking through it. We've got a new 5 coming up. Yeah. This is crazy, man. The gap between here and this candle was, I mean, this indicator was like 20, 30 points. Now it's fucking tight as it gets. New 5 pushing up. Let's see. We got down to 140 early. I mean 50. I said it. I said 50. Down there to 50s. There's a pivot point down there. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I might take this. Just depending on I'll take it. Okay. That's not pretty. Oh, that's not brilliant. Why did what is it doing, man? It's just like, all right, I think I'm gonna, oh, I'm worrying about the wrong things here. All right, I'm gonna take it. Okay, that was not fun. I took it because we were already in here in this box down here in this previous support area. That was, I don't know, that became a lot more complicated than I wanted. But yeah, this area of support was, I think it's really strong, but I could be wrong. That's why I took it. I was in a trade for, I think, nearly 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2.5. Anyways, so 3 trades, 620. 3 trades, 620. It's pretty good. I liked my overall setup. I think, yeah, I think I took the right setup, although it kind of scared me a little bit when it pushed back up initially. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on, you know? But I knew, I didn't panic because we had this bearish candle and we closed up below it right here. This candle closed below it and then we closed fully below it, so that's why I took that trade. And I wasn't worried too much. Even when it went up, I think almost like 400 against me. I think in that case, maybe I should have waited longer to enter, but I think I entered at the right time, so I'm not mad at it. So we have a new hourly candle here being created. It's 10 o'clock my time. If you're on the East Coast, it's what, 11? If you're on the West Coast, it's 9. Yeah, 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. here in the good old Texas. Anyways, yup. It's gonna do what it do. Think we might see a retest up here and so forth. But yeah, a cool 620. 3 trades. I'm not mad about it. Quite pleased actually. My first trade was just the only one I want to improve on. Because yeah, it was up here. It was here in in this area. I took this trade, which is, I mean, it wasn't awful, but I took a bullish move because of this structure here. You know, this structure here was the reason why I was bullish. I took the trade here. I think it might have been this candle right here. I thought, we have a good structure and for a support, and we have this yellow line right here, which is a previous support going back. So with those reasons in place, I took that trade, and I had my stop loss with this right here, down here, or it might have been just above it. And I was just taking a quick retest to the 21 EMA, the red line. But that didn't pan out. I mean, it did pan out. I just didn't take profit at 200. I'm pretty sure we got like low 200s. I didn't take it, but I ended up closing at like $31 profit. Or yeah, no, I lost $15. That's what happened. Yeah, I lost $15, and then my next trade, I don't know where it was actually. Somewhere in this area for a three something, and then I took my next trade here. Really like biblical setup. Could have probably taken this one, but I wasn't in a hurry. I don't need to fight the time or the entry if I'm uncertain, so I don't even talk a lot, bro. I feel like I've used up all the words for the day. Anyways, we have another bearish setup here. I'm sure the market will reverse sometime because it's sold off a lot. What are we doing right here? Okay, we're retesting the 80. We broke through it. We're cooking. It is. I'm looking at my other alright. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna create another area of whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna create another area of previous support here, and maybe go here, go yellow key. Yeah, it's looking like it just wants to sell off. It is just selling. Oh, this could be another take. Yep. Dude, today has been just biblical trading. I might take it if it pushes higher. for a bearish move. Oh, I've already hit three. I've already hit 3 trades. So it's like, do I need to entertain this? Look at that, it's pushing higher. Let's see how it closes. How this 2-minute candle closes. Okay. What are we? 8 minutes. What's the difference between me taking this trade right here entering on this and not entering on this? Just the body. We're going back up to the 80. It's just like question is, where would my stop loss be? All the way up here at the 20s? That's 40 points. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, man. I'm not finna put a 40-point loss on this resume. If anything, I think it's gonna want to push back up. But I don't need to have a dog in this fight. I mean, that could be a decent take right there, to be fair. Rejection up here, have my stop loss up there. It's not bad. It's just like, this is the psyche that goes through in my head. Like, why do I want to trade right now? Because I want to pass the eval. The sooner I pass the eval, the sooner I have a PA account. The sooner I have a PA account, the sooner I could work towards a payout. Like, the amount of days decrease. But what I'm not putting into my psyche is that I need to trade right. My trading needs to be consistent, and my rules need to be followed so that when I do have a PA account, that I apply the same attention and detail and consistency to it like I did with the eval. With that being said, 3 should be my last. I should be done. Unless I'm psychotic, then I should be done. Because if I go to my story right now and read what I wrote, the adjustments I wanted to make. Better entry points, go with the rhythm, go with the momentum, not rhythm, and less trades overall is better. And 3 is better than 10 trades. So, yeah, and it's clearly it's like slowing down here. It's doing this and that. All right, man. Thank you to y'all for watching this video. I don't know if anybody's ever gonna see it, but if not, that's okay. This is just another day grinding, trading, trying to be consistent with it, trying to make them profits. Yeah, I enjoyed my time. Hope you learned something from today's journey, today's session. Yeah, it's your boy JD. It's your boy JB Trades. Oh man, I know my name is Sniper Trading, but yeah, I just haven't changed the name yet. All right, peace, folks. Peace to the Middle East.